Halloween is just 5 days away. Yeah, we're counting. And you might be putting the finishing touches on your costume, or maybe you're just getting started. This morning, we've got some tips on how you can perfect Halloween makeup. We've got our friends from the 13th floor out here. We've got Macey Ciardella and Michelle Ellis, who is our model, getting this fantastic face on right now. Thank you for both joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, Macey, tell me about what you're doing on Michelle. What's your inspiration? What do we got going on here?
So we have a bit of a banshee character.
Okay.
She kind of lingers throughout the whole house. Which is super fun. You'll see her in all of the 3 attractions.
Okay.
She's just there to kind of linger and make you feel scared.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Macey, we were actually just chatting. You have to do 50 different scare actors' faces in an hour at the 13th floor. So you're like a pro at doing this makeup quick. How did you even get into this?
You know, right after I graduated high school, I was like, I want to do makeup, like for reals. And so I went to school, and then my dad he told me about 13th floor, and he said, I bet they're hiring for makeup artists. And so I jumped right into it.
Oh my goodness. So obviously prior to, have you done makeup at the 13th floor any previous years, or is this your first year doing this?
So this is going to be my 4th season with the 13th floor.
Okay, so you're really a pro. Did you have to teach anyone else coming on board, or?
Yeah, so I actually hire a few people that have actually never touched an airbrush before.
Wow.
Yeah, and airbrush is pretty much all we do, so it's definitely a big learning process.
Now, with most of the scare actors' faces, are you actually the one like coming up with what you want these to look like? Like, are you creating the, the guide?
Yeah, so we talk with our performance manager, our production manager about what the show is going to look like, and then I develop the looks and I create a lookbook for the artists to go off of. And I kind of just develop how I want all the characters to look, and depends on what they're supposed to be portraying. And we develop it at the very beginning of the season, but it kind of changes.
Yeah.
It kind of changes throughout.
Kind of evolves.
Yeah.
You've been working on Michelle here for what, maybe 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, like 15 minutes.
You're taking your time on this one, right? Like you get to.
Yeah.
You're not rushing through this. About how long will this look take you?
I could probably get her finished within like the next 10 minutes.
Oh, fantastic. So about a little bit. If someone wants to attempt this at home, what is your advice to them? Where do we begin? Or maybe something on the easier side, but we're wanting to get a little scary with our face makeup this Halloween.
You know, airbrush can be a little bit intimidating, but I always tell people it's so easy and practice makes perfect. But if you kind of want to start with something different, you can always go with a cream paint or a grease paint, and those are super accessible at any like convenience store, drugstore, Spirit Halloween, all those kinds of things.
Okay, fantastic. Do you have a favorite face that you do with the 13th floor? We got to see some of them firsthand. They are so elaborate and so cool. Like truly, you are so talented, Macey.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. This character is actually one of my favorites, so that's why I'm doing her today. We have a Pinocchio out in the lot now, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, Pinocchio is a lot of fun. Our nurse in the lot is a lot of fun. But
lots of fun faces.
Yes, very fun.
That will scare you guys. So buckle up if you plan on going to the 13th floor. Macey, we can't thank you enough for coming in and showcasing your incredible work with us this morning.
I can't thank you enough for having me here. Thank you.
Of course, of course. And you all can still go to the 13th floor right now through Halloween and into November. We'll be right back.